Hey, everyone! Welcome back to the channel. You won't believe where I am right now. I've just returned from the most dangerous place on Earth, and yes, I live to tell the tale. Today, I'm going to take you through my wild adventure, the risks I took, and the moments that almost made me second-guess my decision. Trust me, this is not your average travel vlog, this is the real deal. Before we dive into the craziness, let me set the stage. This place isn't your typical tourist destination. It's a place where people rarely go, and even fewer make it back. It's known for its extreme terrain, deadly wildlife, and unpredictable weather. It's insert name of dangerous location. Some call it the last frontier, others call it suicide terrain. It's so dangerous that only a handful of people have survived it. Located in region, it's a place surrounded by mystery and fear. Stories of adventurers, explorers, and even locals who have been lost or never returned echo through history. But, I thought, why not me? What's life without a little risk, right? So, I gathered my gear, prepared for the worst, and headed out. I had to trek through difficult terrain, just to get to the base of the dangerous place. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy. The terrain was so rough that every step could be my last. But I pushed through. With a map in hand and a will to succeed, I was ready. Along the way, I encountered some of the most challenging conditions of my life. The temperature dropped below freezing, and the winds were so strong, it felt like I might be blown off a cliff at any moment. But what really scared me? The creatures. I'm talking about animals that are notorious for being aggressive and even deadly. There were snakes, wild predators, and insects that can kill with a single bite. I kept my eyes peeled at all times. Okay, so this is it. The most dangerous place on Earth. I can feel the tension in the air. The atmosphere is thick with danger. You can't see it, but it's everywhere, creeping around you, lurking in the shadows. As I ventured deeper, the sense of isolation became overwhelming. There were no signs of life, just barren land and eerie silence. And that's when I realized how alone I truly was. No one could help if something went wrong. But that's why I'm here. To push boundaries, to test my limits. But it's not all just fear, it's also the beauty that makes this place so captivating. It's raw, untamed, and unforgettable. Okay, this is where things got crazy. I was just taking in the view when I slipped on a loose rock, one wrong step, and I would have fallen hundreds of feet down. My heart was racing. I could hear the blood pounding in my ears. For a moment, I thought, is this it? Is this where my journey ends? I quickly caught myself, but let me tell you, that was a wake-up call. This place doesn't care who you are or how prepared you think you are. It will find a way to challenge you. When I finally made it to the heart of dangerous place, I realized something important. It wasn't about conquering the place or proving something to others, it was about pushing my limits and facing my own fears head-on. The scariest part wasn't the danger, but realizing how small we are in the grand scheme of the world. Well, that's it for today's adventure. I survived the most dangerous place on Earth, and now I'm back to share it all with you. If you learned anything from this, it's this: life is about taking risks, but it's also about respecting the dangers that come with it. And never forget, always prepare, always be aware, and never stop exploring. If you enjoyed this insane adventure, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Who knows, maybe we'll go to another dangerous place together next time. Stay safe out there, and keep pushing your limits.